Hello, Patreon subscribers and new listeners. This is Feed Your Mind. And so today we will discuss this strange explanation that NASA is not able to rebuild technology that was crafted in the 60s because the first moon landing took place in 1969. And so the rockets that they were riding on was really 60s technology. But the thing is, this technology was not lost. It's worse than that. The technology was destroyed with no notes and no way to rebuild it. Even in 2018, we can't rebuild this technology that was somehow so far advanced for its time that NASA is saying that they are unable to rebuild the rocket. And so do you think anybody would have a hard time rebuilding a Model T car or anything like that? I doubt it. So let's watch the clip and then we'll have a discussion after that.
I'd go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
And so the thing I don't quite understand about this clip is that how hard could it possibly be to rebuild technology from the 60s? I mean, we're talking about the 60s here, the era of landline telephones and Atari video game systems. We're talking 8-track audio tapes and actual LP vinyl records to hear their favorite song. I mean, this is the 60s where home computers were barely invented. And so how hard could it possibly be to rebuild this destroyed technology that this astronaut was talking about? I mean, the guy actually says it would be a very painful process to rebuild.
We destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
I mean, you got to be kidding me, right? How painful could it be to rebuild technology from the 60s? Our technology is so far advanced from the 60s. And also, why would they destroy the technology? What type of sense does that make? I mean, they destroyed the technology? Who authorized that? Why was it destroyed? And we really need to figure out what specific technology this astronaut was talking about that was so ahead of its time that we aren't able to space travel anymore because of it. And this isn't the first time NASA has gone around destroying technology. Just a few months ago, there was an announcement that NASA had destroyed some more technology instead of transporting it to some type of warehouse or some type of museum where the public can come and analyze it. Are they destroying this technology because they don't want to analyze it? Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. Another thing that I noticed is that after this astronaut said all of that, it almost seemed as if he made a Freudian slip because he switched the subject to talk about exploring Mars and going back to the moon eventually.
But going to Mars should be one of the next series of steps that humans do. The first step should be going back to the moon. After that, Mars, maybe high orbit in Venus atmosphere, maybe going to Europa. The only limit to human future is in our own imaginations.
The way the astronaut pivoted back to space travel just shows you how desperate NASA is to have the masses believe outer space and space travel is an actual goal. They obviously want the public to feel that there's all this mystery in outer space and it's the final frontier that must be explored. But if you've been watching my videos, you'll start to understand that planets are not what you have been told. They're actually lights in the sky. There's no real evidence that planets are solid objects. Check out my Edge of Flat Earth Discovered and Hidden playlist for much more information about why NASA can't make it to space. I'll leave a link in the comment section and the description box. Simply enter your email address at feedyourmind1.com. That way I can send you some cool news briefs throughout the week. It's completely free. I'm giving away a free collectible for my Feed Your Mind pop-up shop. All you have to do to enter is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your favorite flat earth proof in the comment section. Chip in $1 at my Patreon page to help keep this channel running. You get to watch videos before they come out, and we have a bunch of other cool stuff over there, like the Flat Earth Challenge. Complete details at patreon.com/feedyourmind. Please click your notification bell. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been another episode of Feed Your Mind. Thank you for tuning in. Signing off.